Hey everyone, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. So, I want to talk to you guys about what happens when you overprice your home, when you list it for sale. Now, I came up with 3 reasons or 3 things that will happen when you overprice your home, and the reality is it's happening a lot. And, the longer your home sits on the market, the likelihood of you getting less is a very high possibility. Because what happens is buyers look at the days on the market, and buyers are very savvy nowadays, and many agents can get very aggressive, and when they see a home that's been listed for many months, they'll take advantage of that. Whether your home is stale and has been listed for a long time and buyers have seen it and they don't want to go there anymore, bottom line is the longer your home is listed, the less you're probably going to get for it. So if you're interested in selling and you're motivated to sell your property for the most amount of money, you want to sell it within the first month, maybe even less, because that's when you're going to get the most amount of money from your home. So let me talk to you about the 3 things that could happen when you overprice your home. Now, number 1, when you overprice your home, you help other homes of similar size and characteristics. You basically help them look better than you. You're helping your competition sell faster. Now, what does that mean? Let's say you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, single-family detached, and it was built in 1970, 2-car garage, 8,000 square foot lot. Now, let's say within a 1-mile radius, there are 8 homes with similar criteria, similar type sale, similar type upgrades, which is very common. There's, inventory is high right now, so buyers have a lot of choices. Well, when you overprice your home thinking that, oh, I'll leave some room to negotiate, what happens is all the homes that are listed less than yours, you're making them look like better deals. So when a buyer sees 7 or 8 homes that are very similar in criteria, they're going to start with the lowest price homes first. And they may find a home that they like better than yours, but they haven't had a chance to see yours yet because yours is last on their list because you're overpriced. That's number 1. By overpricing your home, you're going to make your competition sell quicker and look better. Number 2, you're going to scare many buyers away because they're going to think that your home is not worth it. When they look at a property, they're going to think, oh, the seller's not realistic, they're not motivated to sell, we don't want to waste our time. Now, believe me, you may not think that that's happening, but I work with a lot of buyers as well as sellers. And a lot of my buyers, when they see a property that's overpriced, they tell me, Robert, maybe it's not even worth even driving by or even taking a look at it because the seller is probably not motivated to sell or maybe isn't motivated to come down to a price that I'm willing to pay. Now, as a seller, even though you're willing to come down and even though you've priced your home leaving some room to negotiate, buyers don't know that and buyers assume that you're not. And so what happens is you scare a lot of buyers away, and we all know the more buyers that come take a look at your property, the higher the likelihood of you getting an offer or even multiple offer situation. So you don't want to scare buyers away by overpricing your home. And number 3, by the time that you come to terms that your home is overpriced and you lower your price, you're now chasing the market. So what happens is, and this happens so much with so many of the sellers that I've dealt with in the past, and deal with in the future, is that they want to start a little bit high. And as the market goes down, they're basically one step behind the market. So once they lower their price because they've come to terms with the fact that they're a little bit overpriced, they lower it, but they're still overpriced because the market has already made an adjustment since they've changed their mind. So what happens is you're never really going to catch up. So what's the best way? How's the best way to list a property to sell it in the first month? Well, Look what the banks are doing. Look what all the foreclosed properties, all the banks that are listing these bank-owned properties, they're listing these homes between 3 and 5% below market value. And in many cases, they're selling their properties for above list price, and even in many cases above market value, because what happens is when buyers see a great deal, and buyers know when they see a great deal, they're going to submit offers. I've submitted an offer on a bank-owned property that had 81 other offers on it because the home was listed 9% below market value. That's kind of what we determined. 9 to 10% below market value. Everybody thought it was a great deal. 81 buyers submitted an offer, and the home actually sold for 15% more than what it was listed for. And in my opinion, it sold for more than what it was worth. And so that's what happens. If you're interested and you're motivated to sell a property for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time, Create a situation that entices buyers and pulls them into your home, where they see it and they go, wow, this is a great deal. I need to jump on it, because if I don't, somebody else is going to do it. So these are some things you want to keep in mind when you're listing your property to sell. I know naturally you want to list your property with leaving some room for negotiation, and even though you're willing to come down in price, many buyers assume that you're not, and you may shoot yourself in the foot. So that's my message for today. I hope it was helpful. If you liked it, please share it with your friends and family. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. Check out my website, irvinerealestatelyink.com. There are great buyer and seller resources on there. And like my Facebook page, it's facebook.com/Irvine Real Estate Link. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.